Naira, and I'm here to inspire you. I, first of all, want to be comfortable. Today, I just want to be comfortable. I just want to breathe and be creative. And honestly, I'm very not comfortable in this outfit today. Like, it is not the best because there's the hook in the back that keeps getting in my hair. And I feel like this definitely is a up hairdo kind of outfit that I have underneath my blanket. um, you know, just being wrapped up in love is so delightful, and it's so nice when you have just there somebody who loves you, who tells you that you are taken care of, and that you're safe, and that everything is going to be okay. And just pouring into you is just so lovely. And my son this morning put his painting in the flowers that he got me, and then we had a okay time. We kind of have been going up and down lately. I feel like the whole world is kind of breaking a fever, breaking a sweat that Mama Earth is releasing. I watched a video on Red Note, Red Book, Jiangshu, Jiangshu. I'm trying. I know a couple words. Mifa, which is rice, and I made some rice today. Like, they're inspiring me over there. Okay, but the reason I smiled earlier um, was, well, first of all, how awesome is that? They're so welcoming, right? So we needed technology to really help us, and she has. And then I was watching a video, and it was I think Ataf from Gaza, and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna go play chess. I'm gonna go play chess." And I was like, "Yes, they came, like they're coming too. They're coming here too. Like, how awesome is that? It's because of them, that we are here, on this app, really, because people are like, this has to stop, and this is just a start. This is just a start to everything, because now people, even though there's still the crime and the stuff going on, because it doesn't stop, but to replace something bad, to stop doing something badly, you have to replace it with something, or stop doing something, you have to replace it with something else, right? Like, there's always this balance, right? um oh gosh, I think I totally lost my train of thought. But I think all to say is that I'm so grateful to be living in this time and this age. I swear, my phone, this one especially. Oh my God, I didn't even realize that. I just realized, because I believe that everything has a spirit, and I saw that in northern China. Um, they also have this belief that everything has a spirit and a soul, and I think everything just comes from the same thing, because it just exists or it doesn't, and it just all takes different. It just takes some form. No one can deny that. The only thing we know is that it's right now, and really all that matters is you can keep living a really content life, even if you're not happy, even if you're going through stuff. You know that you're gonna be okay, though, in the end. Even if you're in a funk, even if you're depressed, like, it's not gonna be the worst thing, you know um, because the worst thing is what the people in Gaza have, are going through and have gone through, and now they have to rebuild that, and they're still just doing it with a smile. And China, they're welcoming us, and they're teaching us their culture. Like, I love Chinese food. I was telling my beautiful, lovely, amazing fiance yesterday that what was it yesterday? I got lost now looking at pictures of him. So um I get so distracted. This is my thing. But I think I was talking about Red Note and how awesome they are and how my souls are different. That's right. Since we are all of the same thing, we're all made out of the same thing, the same substance, right? The same light. It just takes different forms. Because that's all it is. It's just changes. The wave changes. You just have to ebb and flow. That's all it is, ebb and flow. Everything works like that. Um, but they, with learning now, kind of like how to cook a little bit, I also made some salmon, which I have not cooked. I cannot tell you the last time I really cooked. Like, I love eating. It's my favorite thing. And today I actually had, finally did some homework and had a student or a client or whatever uh, um, do a breathe today. And it was so nice because I was able to just channel in this beauty of life that we have. And it's like things will never stop being bad or good. It's just where we choose to observe, right? So through our collective consciousness, somehow it took this long, but we have come to some sort of agreement. So at least there's not like bombs going off in Gaza now, which is great. Um, but okay, where I was trying to go, I'm so sorry. Where I was trying to go, it's like trains, right? They just connect. Like it's like get on the Naira train. Ooh, you're on. My whatever. Something fell over there. That's on board. You know, it's like shh. It literally sounded like a steam engine. I love life and I love how beautiful it is. I think I started, yeah, a different story before this one. But what I was saying about my phone was the children in Congo and the people in Congo that have to mine and dig and just live these conditions to do this kind of stuff like fast fashion. Like I have so many clothes and I'm done. I'm like, this is the year for real of no buy unless it's like something that I don't have and something that's useful, you know. I don't need a ton of clothes now, so I'm trying to keep it pretty chill with that one. But I do believe my phone has the soul of whoever and all of the many collective beings that that had to, I don't know, be sacrificed in this martyred, right? All of these are just martyrs in the big capitalistic problem. And it's like I realize I always laugh when I'm so uncomfortable, right? And I don't know how to just not do that. Like my mom told me about my grandma or my great grandma passing away, and I laughed. And I wonder maybe if I laugh because I know that it's like they're always with us. They're always with us. Like I feel all of my people, and like because this is my hot take. Maybe it's you know, um, since we're all just the same thing, we just get to experience whatever we want to experience truly. And I think we just wake up one day as something else, and and that's how it goes, and it just keeps on going. And if you want to believe it, like I learned that it's the year of the snake, and I'm really excited. And it's 9. That's like, I mean, it's one of my favorite numbers for sure. My birthday is in 1990, so I love all of this. And I got these snake earrings for Christmas from the love of my life, who now I'll finish that story. Um, was I was telling him that I have all these different souls. So like my I speak Spanish and I studied in Mexico, and I love living there and going there, and I have family there and that I've created, right? Like I love the creation. We're all creating all the time. I created a whole family in Mexico. Um, and it's so great to have that kind of space. So I definitely feel like very Mexicana in mi corazón, right? In mi corazón soy Mexicana. Like I got that like fire, and I did dance, and um, the dancing, the music. Like I really love the culture, the food, and it's great. So I have that. That's my heart. Um, and then my food, my belly, is definitely Chinese. Like I love eating so much, and I love Chinese food, and I'm so inspired to cook this delicious food now, and like see people showing us easy 1, 2, 3 steps, good nutrition. They look great. Like take advice from someone that you would trade places with for a little bit, right? Like even for a moment, like just to try it out, like if you could, you know. um, so I feel like I can. You just travel there. That's all you do. So I am so excited to get to know now my belly again. Um, so oh, that's all. This was one. This is gonna be tough to watch. But you know what? Like that's just life. Like I was watching this. It had to be Red Note. He's like, I'm just looking for somebody who would just like hang out with me while I like assemble a couch. That's it. Like we just all want somebody to love us, somebody to hold us, somebody to tell us that everything is going to be okay. And if we can't do it for ourselves, we're unable to do it for anybody else. So first, before it goes to everybody, it has to come from here. So with all of that, I just have a whole bunch of love in my heart. I'm shedding my old skin. I'm getting out. Okay, I'm getting out. I have snake skin. I really do. I need to exfoliate. And I see these girls and they look great. So please, I'm going to look for the skincare as well. Um, yeah, I just am ready to do that. So this is, what I'm going to go into my next video, which will be dancing and just authentic free movement, the one that comes from the heart. Um, and just sends vibrations through because energy does not need, like, you don't need to be present to feel energy, right? Like, we all feel the moon's energy. Our bodies just do its thing when the moon is there. How come, right? So there's just all this beauty. All we know is it's ever changing. Everything gets a little different at every single instance. It's instantaneous. So the more we realize that and choose to live in love and light, it's going to be really, really wonderful. It's going to be really, really wonderful. So, with that, remember to be your own mother, give yourself the safety and grace today. Shed that old skin. Breathe it out like a dragon. My son this morning, too, he had a dragon blowing smoke. And I was like, yeah, this is it. So, thank you. All right. Well, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I didn't turn it on. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I just have technical difficulties. That's all right. We are part technology, part intelligence. Anyway, they just call it a different thing. So.